Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. From the home of the Tigers since 2000, Comerica Park here in the Motor City. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Detroit Tigers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home stadium with your brand new teammates, and you know the fans are going to bring the energy. The excitement is already building in here.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go. And our pitcher in this game, Tarik Skubal.
Last time out, wasn't able to get out of the second inning, really put a lot of pressure on the bullpen, but the offense picked him up. I'm looking for him to hit the reset button and get after it in this one.
All right, ready to go here. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Swing and a miss. And we're underway here in the home opener. To the right side. He'll do it himself. One up, one down. And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. And takes low for ball one. They say it went.
1-1.
The pitch. And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Swings and misses. Struck him out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
And now here is David Ortiz. First pitch just misses. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Pitch is in there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hits and misses. It's a strikeout. Red Sox nothing. Tigers coming up. Back after this on the show. Back here in Detroit, and starting this one, Chris Sale. What's the scouting report on him?
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
And stepping in is the speedy Matt Vierling. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Sale, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. And that one fouled off. And Sale deals. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's a speed threat, Ian Kinsler. First offering misses the mark. Sale delivers. Runner on the go. And fouled off. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Youkilis makes the catch, and there's one down.
Batting third, the shortstop,
Alan Trammell will hit next. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Step off throw to first. Back standing. He's in there safely. Singy, the Red Sox won the World Series in 2018 in 5 games. And Chris Sale, normally a starter, ended up coming out of the bullpen. He recorded the final 3 outs. He struck out the side to finish things off. You and I called that game together.
Yes, we did. It was a whole lot of fun.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Vierling stands at first with 1 out. Sale ready. Runner on the go. Swing and a line drive. Base hit out into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Tony Clark up now for the Tigers. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and deals. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Back-to-back base hits. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And a base hit into right center field. Trammell headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Check swing, and that's a ball. Singy, strikeouts are king these days, and entering the 2023 season, Chris Sale holds the big league record. He is the leader, most strikeouts per 9 innings. That one hit to right. Duran pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And up next for Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy. And the first offering is not close. At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss, and he waves at that one.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Ripped on a line. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And that is the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We move on to the second here at Comerica. It's the Tigers 2 and the Red Sox nothing. Back back at Comerica Park. Stepping in, Adam Duvall. And the pitch.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So now 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle to first. One out in the second. And now the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball one. Our umpire behind the plate, Jerry Hillsdale. High praise for Jerry when we talk to people around the game.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Boog. He's very straightforward, very consistent back there. So most of the time, you're not even going to think about it. That's a good thing.
Next offering in the dirt, and it's 2-2. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
So now Turner in on that right side. There's a strike. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That misses the zone. 2-2. In the air out towards right center. Snags it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Red Sox go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. The pitch. Slice to right. Dives, but it falls. Could be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay, the tag, and he's out trying for three.
Really nice job of hitting right there, but you've got to be a better base runner than that and understand the situation. With nobody out, you've got to be able to shut it down, stay at second, keep yourself in scoring position instead of killing a potential rally.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
One ball, no strikes.
Hard hit left side. The throw to first, and there's two down.
The center fielder, number 8.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Scored the first run of the game back in the first after a single to reach base. Line drive, speared at first. It's there, and that's a great play. Tigers are shut down there as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. All set for the start of the inning. Trevor Story comes up to the plate. Skubal back to work.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And there's the strike. And a strike.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
On a line, base hit. And it kicks off the base of the wall. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Here's Reese McGuire. Swings through that one. 0-1. There's a strike. This one in the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. The pitch. That one missed. Back to the mound. It hit him. And one away in the top of the third. Definitely some concern here. That ball came back and got him right on the pitching arm. As you can see him trying to shake it off.
And if nothing else, you worry about him getting some dead arm and losing some feeling. But from what I can tell, I think they're going to let him continue. And that's a really good sign.
And a pitch. That misses. And it's 2-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
Well, the bat pretty much taken out of his hands there.
Yeah, he was patient. He didn't chase and go outside of his strike zone. So, you know, you have to tip your cap because you ultimately know that the guy behind you is going to have an opportunity to get it done. And that's what you're going to do, pass the baton sometimes and trust your teammates.
Stays alive. And a pitch. Got it. Huge strikeout there. So stepping in for Boston, Masataka Yoshida. That one's in there. And it's 0-1.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Left-hand hitter waits. Hit on the ground to the right side. Takes it himself. That ends the frame. Boston strands a pair, and they're down 2-0. Welcome back. Set for the bottom of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. The wind of the pitch. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's off the mark. 2 balls and a strike. And a foul ball. Next offering is fouled back.
Have you ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I've been in many games as a fan.
On the ground, right side. And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. And now Tony Clark singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one misses. 1-0. Clark batting in the cleanup spot. And he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in Kansas. That's in there, and the count 1-1. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner goes again to the right side, into the outfield, base hit. Into third now, so runners at the corners and one out. One away, runners at first and third. Now it's the right fielder, Kerry Carpenter. And he grounds one to the right side. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Next is the Tigers DH, Al Kaline. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch, not close. Now 1-1.
1-1.
That to right. Duran makes the play. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Here's the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. It bangs off the wall. 1 run across. Now 2 runs score. It's 5-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That does it for Chris Sale as the lefty makes way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. A new arm into the game, the righty, Garrett Whitlock.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So 2 down, and now the batter is Carson Kelly. And first offering is fouled off. Here's a fun note on Kelly. Guys find out they've been drafted all kinds of ways. Kelly was actually presenting a project in his high school marketing class when he found out the Cardinals had selected him. How did you find out you were drafted?
Yeah, I found out a few days later via telegram.
The 0-2. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 3 innings complete. It's the back here at the ballpark. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, David Ortiz. Now into the game, Jace Young. He'll play second.
Now playing second base, Number 26.
The pitch.
Young.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Red Sox just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error.
Well, that's just an unacceptable error right there. Just kind of lackadaisical in getting it back into the infield, and there's really no excuse for that. Turned a simple single into a runner in scoring position now.
The 0-1. Good eye right there.
1-1.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And here it comes. Good eye right there.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And a foul ball. Ortiz stands at second with no outs. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ortiz around third. He pulls into second as a run scores.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
And it's fouled away. Hit hard. That gets through. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
He was all over that one. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
On the ground. And that's just foul. Runners on the corners. No outs. Next pitch is outside. And it's 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Out to short. Trammell. There's one. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killing.
Nice soft hands on the backhand right there in the 6th hole. Starts the double play. It's not an easy throw, but he puts it on the money. Really good job to get that double play started.
Here's Trevor Story now. Doubled his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1-0.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Trevor Story bops one out of here. His second of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Digging in, Reese McGuire. First pitch, and it just misses. Swings and sends a rocket to right. That is the inning. So they get 3 runs on 4 hits. One was the solo homer. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Tigers 5 and the Red Sox 3. Bottom of the fourth, and now Andy Ibanez.
The third baseman, Andy Ibanez.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Whitlock, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. And he handles it himself for the out.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key, throwing the ball where he wants to.
Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. Singled and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. Ball one, no strikes. There's a strike.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. On the run, sends it over to first. Already 2 gone here in the home fourth.
Impressive backhand stop, but he had a little trouble getting rid of it and had to take that extra step, which could have cost him. But good job to make sure he got a good handle on it, and he got off a good strong throw to still get the out.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Everything came together for him. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Now here is Alan Trammell. The 0-1. On the ground to third. Tosses to first. And that will end the inning. Tigers leave 1 as they hang on to their 5-3. Back here in Detroit. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for Boston, David Hamilton. Now into the ball game on defense, Riley Green. He'll be patrolling center field. Also entering the game, Willie the Man. He takes over as the new first baseman.
Now playing first.
That one off the mark. Ball one.
You know, these Red Sox, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
2-1.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And so the lefty allows the leadoff free pass.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Duran in the box now, takes strike 1.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Strike 2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Got him looking for the K. Now the number 2 hitter, Masataka Yoshida. First offering, runner goes. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And it is gone. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore.
New pitcher for the Tigers, Tyler Holton.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of him. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Just missed.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And now it's even up. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Check swing, now an appeal to third. Did not go. The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And it's caught just in front of the wall.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating when you can't get it to fall. Maybe next time up he'll find a hole.
Adam Duvall at the plate. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with 1 swing. Chopped out towards short. Slings it across. That's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. All even at 5 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back at Comerica Park. And here is Willie the Man. Looking for his first big league hit right here. The pitch. And ball 1.
Well, these Tigers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. Double-digit hits, and they've done a great job of avoiding the strikeout. Only 1 of them so far, which tells you a lot.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Two. Got him. 1 gone here.
I'll just rip a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate. Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Yoshida makes the catch, and there are 2 down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
And now the DH, Al Kaline. Line drive, pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. Two outs, runner at first. And next to hit for Detroit, Justin Henry Malloy. 1 for 2. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Malloy checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Kenny Jansen with the call. And the righty deals. And now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
There goes Kaline. Swing and a slow roller. Gets it to first. Inning over. 1 left for Detroit. Our score holds at 5 apiece. And welcome back. And here's the first baseman, Kevin Youkilis. Will Vest takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the 0-1. Ball 1 there. And that's in for a strike. Foul ball still, a 1 and 2 count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and downstairs.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first-pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Righty delivers. That one 95 to finish him off.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Here's Justin Turner. In there, and it's 0-1. Vest, a righty that throws with power. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Down looking.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Here's Trevor Story. First offering, misses the mark. That clips the corner. That one out to right. And that'll fall for a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton.
He's going. Story on the move. Strike in there. Throw to second. He's safe. Story on its second with 2 down.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
One, 2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
The next offering misses, and the count is filled up. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And it's second, and that's ball four.
Ball four. Take your base.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
First and second, 2 outs. David Hamilton, the next to hit. That one misses, and it's 1-0. There's a strike. First and second, 2 down. That one's in there. 1-2.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
In the dirt, blocked. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So 1 hit is all they get. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. We're all tied up 5-5. Welcome back, bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Carson Kelly. And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Kelly measures 6 feet 2 inches, 28 years old, and he was a 2nd-round pick back in 2012. The Red Sox with some bullpen action. Nick Pivetta preparing to come on if needed. Rodriguez getting cranked up as well. And the 0-2. Swing and a bouncer. Turner sends it across to first, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. First pitch just misses. Comebacker to the mound. Slings to first, and that quickly 2 away. Matt Vierling up now for the Tigers. 1 for 3. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on. And he lays down a bunt. And foul ball. 0-2 now. And that one a little bit high.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Bounce to the left side. In there safely.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Jace Young. That one fouled off. Now the 0-1. Runner on the go. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Going to count 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Runner at second, 2 down. Right-handed reliever. Out to short. Fires across the diamond. And that is the inning. Tigers leave 1. This ball game still tied 5-all. here at the ballpark. Top of inning number 7. Now here is David Hamilton.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Shane Green gets the ball now. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Shane Green.
And he deals. That's to third. Can't glove it cleanly. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases. If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Duran up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-1.
Out to short. And it gets by him.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And the batter now, Masataka Yoshida. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base.
Well, he's kind of backed himself into a corner, and I'm sure starting to feel the pressure right now. We'll see if he can bear down and get out of this one.
Ortiz in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
Well, this is a tough situation with the bases loaded, but the healthiest mindset is just try to get outs, one hitter at a time.
All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And the count 1-2.
And I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the ball.
Ibanez to the plate for one. To first, double play. Nicely done.
Well, a big turn of events in this inning. Very well done by the defense right there to get two and cut down the run at home plate. A lot can go wrong on that play, and you have to be sure of the first out, but they look like they've worked on that play quite a bit.
Duvall in the box now. Takes strike one.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Duran on third. Yoshida on at second with 2 down. That one finds the corner, and that's strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that one missing low.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Righty to the plate. Next offering is outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you. So
sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. 2 left on. 7th. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Joely Rodriguez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Here's Riley Green. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. The pitch. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Willie the man up now for the Tigers. Went down on strikes his first time through. That one's in there, 0-1.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. Hit hard, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock. Willie the man with his first major league hit, and this is a moment I'm sure he'll never forget. Congrats.
Yeah, great moment for him and his family. A guy works so hard and has to wait so long for this to happen. And when it does, it can kind of be overwhelming, Boog. You still have to stay locked in on the game, but it's great when you can take a minute to just appreciate what you've done and how hard you worked to get here.
The 0-1. That one lifted to left. Yoshida under it. 2 away. Al Kaline now at the plate. This guy has turned into a beast. Slides, but he can't come up with it. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone. So 2 on with 2 away. Justin Henry Malloy up now for the Tigers. In there at the knees. 0-1. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And that is that. No runs on 2 hits. Back here in Detroit, ready to begin the 8th. So stepping in for Boston, Kevin Youkilis. The right-hander back to work. And that's in for a strike. Ripped on the ground to second. Tosses to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Turner now.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
The 1-0. Just missed. Check swing, appeal to first. And yes, he did. He went around. 1 down, base is empty. And strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. At the belt and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. In the air, left field, Malloy under it, makes the grab, out number 2. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Alex Verdugo. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And that's outside.
No, that's out.
Next pitch misses inside. 3-0. And now 3-1. The 3-1. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Full count.
Line drive. Vierling throws to first, and Verdugo is set down. And that is that. Down in order go the Red Sox. And this remains a 5-5 ball game. Nick Pivetta on to pitch here.
And he's got a big-time breaking ball to contend with. Hitters going to have to pick it up early if they're going to have any chance.
And here it comes. Kelly in the box now. Takes strike 1. The Tigers going with a pinch hitter, Jake Rogers. He represents the go-ahead run. 0-2 as he waves at that one. That's ripped into the outfield. One hops off the wall. Should be extra bases.
Now batting, third baseman.
No outs. Runner at first. Andy Ibanez up now for the Tigers. Checks over to first. Back safely. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And it's even up. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Brennan Bernardino getting loose out there. And a 1-1. And a foul ball. Kicks and deals.
That's the ball. 2-2.
That's out to center field. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Rowe holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Shortened up the swing and went right back up the middle. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
So digging in, Matt Vierling. Strike one. Rogers over at second. Ibanez on at first with nobody out. And a sac bunt here. Turner to first, and that's an out on the sacrifice.
Now back, the shortstop.
2 on, 1 out. Jace Young up now for the Tigers.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. Next to hit, Riley Green. He popped out his first time.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fouled off. He was late. Left-hand hitter waits. Inside, just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Bases loaded, 1 away. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Jumps, but it's off his glove. He's in safely at second as a run scores on the play.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And the batter now, Willie the Man. Swings through that one, 0-1. And a big swing and a miss.
No doubt, swinging for a 4-run homer right there.
And that one hammered back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. His first homer of the year, and they add on. It's 10-5. New pitcher for the Red Sox, Brennan Bernardino.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
And now, Kerry Carpenter. And that one wrapped foul. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Duvall going back some more. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. Third home run of the season, and they boost their lead. It's 11-5.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
One out, base is empty. Next to the plate is the Tigers DH, Al Kaline. Fastball in for a strike. It's 0-1.
One strike.
Out there to center. Duvall under it. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Up next for the Tigers.
Now the left fielder, Justin Henry Malloy.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Man at first. And next up for the Tigers, Jake Rogers. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Foul ball there. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Youkilis puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. But the damage was done right here as you get another look at the grand slam home run. Last chance now coming up for the Red Sox. Staying in the game on defense, Jake Rogers. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter. So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Jose Cisnero.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And a pitch. That's a little bit low. That's in there, and it's 2-1.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
3-1 is on the way. And that one pulled foul. pitch. Set down on strikes. Fastball at the letters throws him for strike 3. Next to hit, David Hamilton. Left field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Waste no time there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Duran stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Tapped softly on the ground, and they're down to their last out. So they're down to their final out. Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First offering misses badly for ball 1. That's towards center. Green settles under it, and that'll do it. The Tigers slug their way to a win in this one.
Yeah, pretty tight ball game up until the 8th inning, and that's really the time where you expect things to lock down. But the offense broke out, incredible outburst, and just put this game out of reach.
11-5, your final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers, 11 runs on an even 20 hits. One error, they left 9 men on base. For the Red Sox, 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors, they left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon, a sellout of 41,299. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive by.
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Detroit Tigers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they got the win, crushing the Red Sox 11-5. The White Sox put together 10 total hits as they defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. The Royals totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 5-1. Harmon Killebrew sent 2 into the seats while driving in 6, as the Twins were victorious over Houston 13-6. The Baltimore Orioles got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Yankees 3-2. The Braves got 12 hits in this one as they bested the visiting Padres 6-5. The New York Mets grabbed 13 hits in the game as they beat the visiting Marlins 9-2. The Philadelphia Phillies racked up 11 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the visiting Reds 4-2. The D-backs pounded out 17 hits in this one as they got the best of the Dodgers at home 17-3. The Rockies picked up 14 hits in total as they used a walk-off for the win against the Nationals 3-2. And that's what's happening around the baseball world heading into today. Join us again tomorrow for the latest from around Major League Baseball.
1.